Hey there my fellow Indians, welcome to NewsHamster. In this video today, we are going to talk about a news that has been trending since a very long time. This news is about the PSI recruitment scam or the police sub-inspector recruitment scam that has rocked the state of Karnataka. What is this scam all about? How many people have been involved in this scam and how did this scam take place in the state in the watch of the Karnataka State Police? What is the situation of this scam today? All of these things will be covered in this video. So stay tuned with me until the video ends, and if you've not subscribed to NewsHamster, do it already. Every year, Karnataka State Police recruits many number of people for the post of the police sub-inspector. Several vacancies are announced many times in 1 year. And this scam happened for the vacancies that were announced in October 2021. 545 vacancies were provided for in this particular recruitment. Over 1 lakh people applied for this. So when you talk about sub-inspector recruitment or the PSI recruitment, it happens in 2 stages. One is the physical examination, which you call as physical endurance test, and the second one is the written examination. So about 54,000 candidates appeared for the written examination, and in January 2022 the results were announced. The written examinations took place in around 92 centers across Karnataka and the results were out. But allegations came out, suspicions came out when several students reported irregularities in the results. Some students who had done exceedingly well in the examination did not seem to pass the examination, while some students who had given a dismal performance were selected and even got state ranks. One of the students went on to file an RTI application against the results that were declared. Many people started a huge uproar against this particular recruitment period or the examination that was held. Students also demanded the OMR sheets to be given out clearly, because one of the OMR sheets of a student named Viresh appeared. Now, if you have appeared in a government examination, in these kind of examinations, you have a OMR sheet that is a carbon copy of what you have written in the examination. So when Viresh's OMR sheet came out, they realized that he has just marked about 12 questions to 20 questions and he should be getting about 30 to 35 marks, but this guy had scored about 100 marks or 100 plus marks. So how was this possible? And in the second paper, apparently he had not even written anything. Second paper is a descriptive paper. So students started to question, candidates started to question, they started to create a sense of buzz about so-called scam that might have happened in the written examination. Smelling a rat here, the government ordered a probe. The investigation started and many people were arrested. Many students were taken into custody. It was revealed that a scam has happened. It was understood that students have paid money ranging from 5 lakhs to 30 lakhs to 80 lakhs to get a role of a sub-inspector in the Karnataka State Police. Another thing that caused more suspicion is the fact that students who appeared in the center of Afzalpur in Kalaburgi district got amazing marks. It's not a coincidence. All of them got amazing marks. But how is it possible? It is possible because that center was the center of scam, where all of the scam or most of the scam took place. It was seen that in this scam, not just the department officials were involved, but also several big names have come forward. The management of the centers, the schools where the examinations took place, the principals, the invigilators, the agents, all of them have come forward now with the investigation of CID. It is seen that a person who is called as an agent is playing a very crucial role in this scam. The agent in advance takes money from the candidates. He tells the candidates how many questions to fill in the OMR sheet, and he was the one who gave the OMR sheet to the people who were correcting the papers, we could say, and at the end of the day announced results and took money from the candidates. It is also believed that Bluetooth devices were provided to these students who were allegedly involved in the scam. Now here, the major names that came out were of many officials from the department itself, the recruitment wing of the police. Apart from that, many middlemen have come forward, and many students who got very good marks even when they performed in a very bad manner have all been arrested. Around 25 arrests have been made by the CID. Now one name that came forward in a very surprising way is the name of Divya Hagaragi, who is the BJP Women's Wing President, who was there in Kalaburgi. Now why did her name come forward? Her involvement was proven in a proper manner when she escaped, and currently she's absconding. Her associates are arrested. Her husband is arrested for non-cooperation with the police. Congress, on the other hand, has allegated that this scam has happened right under the eyes of the BJP government, and in the coming stages, the name of BJP Union Minister Dr. Ashwath Narayan has also come forward because one of the relatives of Dr. Ashwath Narayan was involved in the scam. But later stages, we also got the news that Mahantesh D. Patil, who happens to be the block president of the Congress, he is also allegedly involved in the scam because his gunman was one of the candidates who wrote the examination, and his cousin is apparently an agent who supplied Bluetooth devices to these candidates. Some candidates have also revealed in the interrogation that it was a proper Munna Bhai MBBS style scam that took place in that particular center. Congress leader Priyank Kharge has alleged that the BJP leaders are directly involved in the scam and have taken to 70 to 80 lakh rupees from 300 odd candidates to give them a post in the Karnataka State Police. Forensic analysis is on. Still, the arrests are being made. Still, the investigation is going on. It's not exactly revealed as to who is the kingpin of the scam. Yet, it's a very shocking thing that when unemployment is touching sky-high rates, when youngsters practicing for this test, taking coaching for this examination, toiling day in and day out to get a livelihood, a government job, a respectable post, are being stopped, are being hindered with this greed of money of these big names that have been involved. My question simply to the state government is, how could a recruitment scam possibly happen right under your watch? Today it's the PSI recruitment, tomorrow it will be the FDA, SDA recruitment, day after tomorrow it will be the Karnataka Public Service Commission recruitment. What about the lives of these youngsters who are trying to get a job for themselves, make a living out of their hard work, and are not relying on these kind of shortcuts to become successful in life? Over 1 lakh youngsters, ladies and gentlemen, over 1 lakh youngsters have applied for the examination to get this post, but only to realize that it is all a scam. They're just being played with. Their lives, their money, their hard work, their time, everything is being played with. It is a humble request from NewsHamster to the state government, to the Honorable Home Minister and the Chief Minister to push these investigations faster, to find out who was the kingpin and give out the right kind of punishment, and lastly, give justice to these students who are trying their level best to reach this particular position, or give justice to the students who were duped in the name of this scam. And all those students who are trying to take the shortcut, trying to stop these hardworking students should be punished. These kind of candidates should not be allowed to take the examination ever again, and the right kind of justice should be provided to all these 54,000 student candidates who appeared in the examination. The right kind of justice has to be done by the Karnataka state government. We will follow up the story. We will give you the updates as and when the updates are coming our way. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do like this video, and of course do share it with everybody so that everyone understands what is happening when we are talking about employment, we're talking about life of the youngsters who are going to lead the country further. We are talking about welfare state. We're talking about these kind of concepts. Let them understand what this scam is all about and how things can be bettered from our end, and how we as citizens need to speak about it and make sure that these kind of things do not happen. Or when our children are trying to get into these kind of things, we are stopping them, because it is not going to be beneficial for anybody in the longer run. Stay tuned to NewsHamster.